you trans.
Anyway, so yeah, you be George Harrison and I'll be Ringo.
I feel like a woman. What I'm saying is,
Man, I've been kind of confused lately. Sometimes I feel like this other side of me, you know? You ever feel like there's another side of you you can't reveal?
Ringo, you trans.
Trans?
Trans, Ringo.
What?
You're a man trapped in a woman's body. You've always been a woman.
Like transcendental?
Yeah, it's like that, but you cut off your cock.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It
god.
all makes sense now, George. I'm gonna write a song about this.
But instead of talking about my cock, I talk about a walrus. I am the walrus. I am the trans man. Choo choo
The
choo.
walrus. And that's how it was written. Oh my god. You liking that? You liking that, Scully?
Oh, Scully. Little driplets.
Should I start the camera?
Yeah, you want to start the cameras?
Should I wait?
Yeah, we gotta keep that little intro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got no problem jumping in.
It's like beer.
Beer.
Delicious.
Beer.
Ready?
Alright, one second. I'm going to get my clock open. Sorry. I don't exactly know how my iPhone works still. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're trans, Ringo. What you're saying is you've been a man trapped in a woman's body the whole time. You're trans, Ringo.
My God.
Cool. That's so cool.
Good for you, man.
Oh, man.
Good for you, man.
Did you start that one?
Yep.
Is that one good?
We're rolling.
Welcome to the podcast.
Oh my God.
We're changing the name
The
to
Velociraptor podcast.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dude, that was intense, George.
That's the third time you've made that noise today.
Thank you.
Let's put that in a track.
Put that. I like how
Sample that one.
I can look at I can see the fucking like wave sign.
Oh my
In the
God.
distance, there's just a block of white. I'm sure the people in the podcast are gonna love listening to that.
If
might
you're
have-
wearing headphones,
It
I'm
might
sorry.
have clipped a little bit there.
Oh, whatever. Shut up, huh? So, it's another episode of Power Hour Podcast, and the first thing I want to talk about is the most important NFT collection. And yes, are we being sponsored by an NFT collection? Possibly. We cannot say because legally we're not allowed to say. But maybe someone I don't agree with politically that may have paid us a bunch of money and will be funding our episodes now.
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Oh, Donald Trump isn't
DT?
fun? DT is...
No.
So
DT,
when we're talking
no.
about the Donald Trump... I'm going to flash a picture of him. Boom. Donald Trump NFT collection. It's
Right.
here.
So this will probably like come out a little bit after, this the
This'll be
news came out.
Oh, this is
But-
actually also our Christmas episode, I guess, as well.
Oh, Merry
Okay.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Donald Trump. Do you think one of his NFTs pictures is him as Santa Claus?
Maybe like a sexy Santa Claus where he has big, fat, pointing nipples.
Right. Okay. So
I don't, okay, so I
you
don't
said
know
you
about
haven't
this.
heard about this.
I don't, yeah, tell me what the fuck these NFTs are. Is it just literally
So,
just pictures of him?
They are. He calls them digital trading cards.
Of course.
And so, yeah, they're not okay.
You know what an NFT is. So
And people are
fundament-
they're actually like getting.
Purchasing
Are they
it.
keeping value though?
No,
Are they worth
no.
anything?
Yes. Oh my God. No. Yeah. That's what I was just reading.
Are they...
Okay. So
Because most celebrity NFTs are crashed hard. The
I'm
past
sure
year.
I'm sure it will. It literally came out like I don't know the other day. So let me pull up my
Oh, man.
research.
So,
people,
Pull it up.
So you're
But-
looking at the same time. You're looking at all the same
hang
pictures
on.
we are.
First, we're just gonna go over the logistics here.
Oh my god.
So they're-
CollectTrumpCards.com.
Yeah. So that's where you go. CollectTrumpCards.com.
It's him with a Superman fucking underneath his suit, ripping his chest
There's a
open.
video. Maybe we'll watch that later.
Yeah, we can't show that.
Just-
So it's $99.
Okay.
Okay.
only, it says.
Only $99. I'm pretty sure when I scrolled down earlier, I'm gonna go
Don't
ahead.
you need crypto though?
Buy your training
Oh, you can use
I'm
a
having a stroke.
You can use a credit card
Yeah.
or crypto.
Credit card or crypto. All you need is an
my
email address.
God.
It is sold out.
Oh my god, there they are.
Okay, we're gonna look at them in a second.
Incredible.
1 second.
You get like 45.
1 second. I have a serious question.
Okay.
How are you selling out of shit that doesn't fucking exist?
Yeah, you can't just...
Or that like it is infinite,
Yeah.
right? Like a digital image you
Yeah.
can produce infinitely. Can you not?
That's what I want to know. That's my first question.
It's all bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
it's just money shit.
Yeah.
It's business shit.
Yeah, you gotta keep the value up.
So,
The hype. It's all about the fucking...
okay, here we go. How many digital trading cards are there? The
Okay.
website says only 45,000
Only.
will be created in this initial series.
Oh my god.
44,000 of them will be made available for sale
Good
here.
Lord.
What about that other
Oh,
1,000?
that's the rare shit.
Where are they selling
That's
that?
the rare shit.
How
People-
rare is my card? Each digital trading card will have a unique pre-assigned
Wait,
rarity.
this doesn't make. He made $3 million on this. If he sold 40,000 cards at $99 a card, that's $3,960,000.
It's not per card.
Oh, it's per set.
Set.
Oh, okay.
You get all of the images.
Okay. I'm sorry.
That's what I was trying to see. How many cards do you get in a set? That's what I'm curious.
So
about.
pretty okay. So like the whole idea about NFT is
Fucking terrible.
that like someday
45. Sorry, it's
Some-
45 images.
someday you the image that you own as an NFT will be valued, and to like use it, you own the intellectual properties of that image.
Like
That's
it's
the
almost
idea.
like owning a Picasso. Or something.
right. That's what the idea of an NFT is. But that's like a speculative market thing, right?
Like we
No
don't
one-
know if they're actually gonna be worth money in the future or
Right.
not.
Well, no one's gonna want this shit.
No.
Okay, so I want to
Like
take.
right here is a picture of him on a red carpet, like in a
Some crazy
tuxedo.
fucking people will though. Won't want this.
Yeah, but the thing, there's not gonna be a resale
I mean,
value. of it in the
45,000
future.
people wanted it.
No, that's what they're. I was reading this thing the other day about how all these celebrities made NFTs a year or two ago, and it was like the big thing, and like 99% of them have just totally crashed. Like, there's this Justin Bieber NFT that was $1 million a year ago or a year or two ago, and it's now like 80,000. Which is
I
like,
like-
why is it even that? But
I should get my.
I barely understand. The
I know some-
concept.
I should-
Well, I do, but
I have an NFT expert, that in my.
what do you like, Pawn Stars? I got an expert.
No, I'm saying like.
Let me call my guy.
Bring
Maybe
my
sometime in the
Let me
future
call my
we
NFT
can
guy.
call the person I know that knows a bunch about this.
Who is that?
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
Can't beep his name.
No, I don't. It's extra work for me, so no. I want to pick out our
should
favorite
so
NFT
stupid.
cards.
Okay, so there's 45 cards apparently.
There's
But
a
we can-
block that you can
Yeah,
see.
we can really on the website only see 8.
Right.
So okay, let's look at the first row.
So we got like Walker Texas Ranger mode.
Oh my god.
right.
Donald Trump.
How do I zoom in on this?
Just leave it as
Oh my
that.
God.
We
Okay.
got Walker Texas Ranger Donald Trump. We got
He's a cowboy.
like kind of like a Buzz Lightyear, maybe futuristic.
He's
The
an
gold-
astronaut.
The fucking golf one is hilarious.
The gold one, the golf one is the only one that actually looks like an actual picture of him because he kind of looks fat. Like it's like a Photoshop
Yeah,
fat
it
picture.
does. It does. It's just like an artistic background.
All the other ones
That
are
one's
like
too lame.
skinny body versions of him.
Right.
The-
All like his head is photoshopped. Like this fucking one on the bottom. I'm jumping ahead, but
That one says
what-
DT.
What the fuck is this race car one? Like,
Oh, yeah.
bro, or the wrestling ring. Look at that with the
yeah.
American flag. 45. That's the. Oh my.
Okay, one
These
second.
are worth
So one
big
second.
money.
Let's not go out of order. So we got.
I'm getting ahead of
These are
myself.
You're getting ahead of
Big
yourself.
money.
Okay, so we're on the second row where you got. What is this?
It's
What is
like he's a spaceman, but
No,
not
he's
a
like,
what
oh,
is
it's
that?
like a
Air Force.
like a
Air
pilot?
Force.
But in space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why
Oh
is
no,
he in
it's Space
space?
Force.
He's a-
Oh,
He fucking started Space Force.
okay. So Space Force.
He's
Okay, why
basically
does
fucking the
Space
Emperor.
Force though? If you gotta look close at this one. What the fuck is wrong with his face?
He looks like
He
a
looks
G.I.
like a
Joe
fucking
action
bug.
figure.
He really does look weird.
Look at his face.
Yeah. Yeah, those goggles are fucked.
Like that is not a picture of Donald
What is
Trump.
it? What is he, like a 1940s pilot with those goggles? What the fuck?
And then the next one, he's like
How many
football dude.
How many yards are there on a football field? That's a dumb question. Is there a
100?
40?
Yeah, why is he
There
having a
is-
45
yes,
yard?
There's yes.
Oh, because he's
there's
the 45th president.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Or
say
something?
there's
I don't-
the middle is 50.
He might. Is he 45?
I think.
I don't know.
Yes, because look, 45.
Oh, he's got
45.
45s everywhere. Easter eggs.
45.
Oh, you know it.
Why is Siri listening to me?
Oh my God. Siri.
Okay, so
Stop.
Siri just popped right up, just like, hey, I heard you
He's
talking
still,
about
she's
Trump.
still listening.
I hear you
Shut
talking
up.
about Trump.
Stop.
okay, so we got
I'm telling
Trump
your
on the
FBI
45
agent.
the 45 line. The craziest one, in my opinion, is this fucking Donald Trump race car because his head looks so much further away from his body. It's so crazy looking.
I also like how the background, it looks like it's in motion. Like he's standing and like cars are
Wait, is he
zooming by
standing
him.
in front of a car?
And his signature. He's about to
He's
get hit
about
by
to
a
get
car.
hit by a car.
Yeah. He's about to get run the fuck
Yeah,
over.
there's literally one right behind him.
It's definitely another man's body.
That is fucking hilarious. Okay, honestly, all
This
of
is
my
so fucked.
favorites are in the second row.
Yeah. Well,
They're so ridiculous.
I like the one thing
The cowboy one is fun.
the Walker Texas Ranger one is funny just because it's so fake looking. It's like crazy fake looking. Okay.
You don't think this fucking astronaut thing is fake looking?
No, it is fake looking, but it looks the difference between something looking fake and like simulated reality is weird. Because if it's something fantastical, right? My
This
mind
one's-
doesn't be like, why does it look so weird? But if
It's trying to be too close to normal.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
do understand.
That's the thing about like 99% of all NFTs. I think not even the celebrity shit, but they like most of them just look like shit. Like just looks like some. I've seen like some straight up Microsoft Paint looking things like people
And
be
how much-
selling for
how much would it be?
$500 or whatever amount of ETH that is.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
crazy.
like it's insane.
I kind of just want the whole crypto market to go back
man.
to just buying drugs.
Well, yeah, it's about to go be
Yeah.
crazy now. Have you guys been following any of this FTX shit?
Yeah.
It's
No,
fucking
no, what is
gnarly.
that?
It's
What is it?
insane. Apparently, this is like the biggest bankruptcy since like Enron.
Oh shit.
So this is what happened. It's like a little like crypto thing.
Yeah.
They were like fucky with the money. They were transferring money around.
They took all the people's money and put it into their other company. They
Right.
had.
Okay.
And
What
then-
is the company called?
What's
FTX was the crypto
FTX.
company, but then they had
Oh,
this
okay,
other
okay.
like he had like 50 other companies, and so he was taking everyone's crypto money, and then they put it in like this hedge fund and lost it all. They like put it in the stock market, lost it all. So there's $8 billion missing.
Just gone.
And then yeah.
Well, that's the
they got
thing that
fucked.
I think no one realizes in a currency world where like it's non like directly trackable
There's, like,
person
no
to person
regulation and
transfers.
shit there.
There's no like
Yeah.
way to oversight what money is moved in which way.
Well,
Especially
there
Right.
is if you're not fucking retarded like they were, but they this fucking guy.
Did you hear that they were using QuickBooks in their like multi-billion dollar
that's when
company?
it came out. Is the guy? This is the craziest part. Is it's the guy who's now doing the cleanup of all of it. Is like the guy who went in after Enron
Ooh.
and did the cleanup of all that shit.
Yeah.
This bankruptcy dude. But he
That's
said
fun.
that this was the most insanely mismanaged operation he'd ever seen. He said multi-million-dollar deals were being approved with emojis.
Oh my god. Thumbs up.
Everything was on Signal. Apparently, there was
Yeah.
like no official emails. Like they couldn't even figure out like how many employees there were. Like it was crazy.
Damn.
That is crazy. That's like one of those things. It's like everyone wants like a disruptor in the marketplace. Like everyone's like, oh, we need to like get away with the old shit that we did. But like, if you completely go to like this checked and balanced like way of running a business, especially if you're fucking around with a lot of people's money that is not your fucking money, maybe sometimes you just need like paper.
Yeah.
Files.
Yeah, we need
You know what I
some-
mean?
That's-
Like
that's-
traditional.
I think that's typically how like money shit works. You know, like
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that these
Real
sounds
accountants.
like yeah,
Yeah.
these These guys probably weren't doing it by the book.
Apparently, like it was all just him and his friends that were like running it. Like,
Did you
they
also
had
know
no
that they were like
experience.
We're just hanging out in our back room.
they were like coked
Running my
out, fucking
finance
each
company.
other as well?
Yeah, they were all
They were like all on like you know just
They all
designer drugs, fucking each
lived
other.
in a house. Just
Lived in a house together.
we got
Jesus Christ.
yeah, losing billions of dollars of people's money.
That's wild.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of like some of like depositions and stuff
Yeah.
like online just because the market interests me. Any person that's dumb enough that like would take buy into a like non-backed cryptocurrency is a fucking idiot in the first place, and you deserve to lose your money. Like, not to be rude, but if you're buying
You gotta
anything
accept
besides
that.
like Litecoin or like shit that people know for a fact is fucking real, then you are the biggest sucker in the world. Like,
Yeah.
and you deserve to lose your money. Like, I hate like
Yeah.
it should
To
be
be honest, though, yeah.
it should be functional. Like, if you're buying a cryptocurrency, it should be functional and be able to be used
Right.
in places.
That's,
You know what I mean?
I would think that's the point, right?
That, or if you're trying to like shield your money and like hide where it's moving around to.
Sure, I guess. Yeah,
It's
I
so
can see
crazy
that.
to think that like I remember fearing about crypto the first time was like all my homies during the like peak of Silk Road era. And everyone was
Yeah.
like, could you imagine if all those people took all the money that they had in crypto in that
my God,
time?
it'd be worth so
They'd have
much
like,
now.
I don't know, they'd have
Yeah.
like 2 and like it'd be worth like $7 billion or
big-
something
yeah.
crazy now.
One
Yeah.
You know what I
Bitcoin
mean?
was like $300.
Yeah.
Jesus
I remember
Christ.
thinking like, what the fuck? That's stupid.
Scully agrees.
Yeah, Scully, I'm a dumb. I should have bought one, right?
Yeah.
Would have been worth $40,000
Yeah.
a year or two ago.
The fuck?
The funny thing is, any person that really got into it, like the very early crypto people, are so fucked up on drugs that they would never ever remember a PIN code.
Yeah, they either got
like,
yeah.
They got that shit
Some
auto
people,
saved.
Yeah.
Some people got rich off that. I'm sure. That shit's
Jeez.
crazy.
Yeah, I still vaguely understand crypto, and that's fine. I don't need to learn anymore.
I'm excited for the documentary about this FTX
Shit in the
that'll
future.
Probably come out.
Yeah, I'll watch that, and then I'll be able to
Yeah.
figure out what happened.
Yeah.
For now, I do not care.
Yeah.
it's so funny to think, you know, all these like pyramid scheme, like not pyramid schemes, these are Ponzi schemes that happen like every 10 years or 15 years, and people are surprised, and I'm like, do you just not like? It's the same people
Like
that
it
like
always has. It's just like repeating itself.
the same.
That's
It's,
the sad thing. It's
they
like-
do the
Yeah.
same shit. It's
It's
not even
always
like they're
corrupt.
coming up with a new idea.
Yeah.
It's the same exact fucking thing as every other person has done.
Yeah.
That's why you all of a sudden you're like, why is there like 9 Herbalife fucking stores by us? And be like, I'm like, you don't
Blank
see the
thing.
other 9
Yeah.
other fucking people
Yeah.
being ripped off in the same exact fucking way as you are.
Places
Like,
that
come
are
on.
just called blank nutrition,
that
bitch.
shit is
Always
so
Herbalife.
fucking evil.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
some pyramid scheme shit.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure.
Those drinks taste like powdery fucking nutsack too.
And
Like,
I don't understand how they don't have like 7,000 calories. I
Oh, they
always
do.
see pictures that are like
Oh, yeah, they're
loaded whipped peanut butter cup with caramel mocha drizzle,
Aren't they
and
for,
it's
like,
like
working
fucking
out?
huge.
Yeah.
I'm like, how is that like a protein free workout shake?
yeah, I don't know.
I don't get it. How's that?
I mean, if you really really want to lose weight and like you want, don't drink those. Do fucking meth or coke and
Yeah, I mean, clearly, I'm the
Clearly.
spokesperson for that, but yeah, you might want to try that. It's probably a better idea.
or
Let's
if
be
you want to go
clear- to be completely honest
if you
with
want to go legal route,
Smoke
get
cigarettes?
get that or get an Adderall prescription, which is pretty much just like
You'll lose plenty of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just get so depressed
pretty
that
much
you
like
don't want to
doing
eat.
that one works.
That
so
usually
good.
works for me.
That's a good strategy.
People always
Yeah,
I,
it's not. I
That's
mean, I
truly
think
how
I
I
need
rem-
to get more depressed right now.
Yeah.
I think, but
do you remember when our cat died and I lost like 19 pounds in
Oh.
4 days?
yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
Damn.
I do.
Yeah, that was intense.
that was sad.
Damn.
All right, it's
Anyway,
it's the end. We can come back. We'll be back.
and on that note,
Oh. One second. We got 2 minutes 18 seconds. Everyone choose their
okay,
Donald
yes,
Trump NFT.
yes, let's come back.
Your
Spencer,
fighter?
what? Oh yeah, what's
Choose your fighter.
What's your starter?
I choose Gold Explosion Trump.
I want suicide. I want
liked him.
suicide.
I
Donald.
like Suicide Donald Trump. I want him too. Okay, but if I had to pick another one, ooh, Western Donald Trump.
Maybe
No,
go Thicky
I don't
original.
want. I don't want Thicky original. Fuck him. You know what? I'm gonna take actually football on 45 Donald Trump because I'm gonna imagine that I'm still in marching band and I have a sousaphone on and I'm just gonna plow him right the fuck over.
All right, we'll be back, boys and ghouls.
Man.
She wanna suck me, fuck me. Fuck me, suck me. I'm the ice
Those
cream
are
man.
insane.
Call me Mr. Chunky.
Right? Isn't that ridiculous?
Only $99.
I can't believe it's sold out.
Oh no, this camera was
Christmas! The snow's coming down!
Oh, why are we starting in that key?
The snow's coming down!
Stelly does not like that noise.
Are you, is it going?
Yeah.
Alright. So, this is our Christmas episode.
Christmas.
So, I want to make a petition, alright?
Okay.
So, I've been going to, like, Ross and stuff, and I've seen a whole bunch of different kinds of Santas, right? I've seen Black Santa.
I've seen lots of Black Santas this
Ooh,
year. Good job,
really?
inclusivity.
I've seen
Dope.
White Santa.
Yeah.
But I have a petition.
I've also seen like middle colored Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make a petition where there's only one Santa Claus. Now, we're not going to say who gets to choose to be the ethnicity of Santa, but this is how we're going to decide it. A racially ambiguous Santa Claus. So we're like, because
he can be anything.
He can be anything. He really should be. Realistically, no one sees Santa,
Mm-hmm.
right? So let's go so racially ambiguous, like Asian eyes, olives. Like we're like, what ethnicity is that Santa supposed to be?
You mean he didn't really look like fucking an old ass train conductor?
Right, like the Coca-Cola man.
Maybe okay. How
Oh
about
yeah, that's what it's based on.
Yeah, that's what it's
maybe,
based off of.
maybe we can do like a light skinned black guy with like Asian eyes, with a beard, and people will be like, I don't think that's right, but that's what Santa looks like.
I vote Black Santa.
Or Black Santa. I'm pro Black Santa.
Yeah, you just bought some socks with Black Santa on them.
Yeah, they're pretty
And
sick.
we gotta stop making Jesus look like Ewan McGregor too.
Right up.
Or lean into it even more and like just take pictures of Ewan McGregor and put him into churches.
I love it.
That's the middle ground
I
I'm
would
willing to
worship
have.
Ian McGregor at
That'd
church,
be
honestly.
great.
I love Ian McGregor.
A fine actor.
So you know
Sweet.
there's 7 deadly sins, right? Right.
Yes.
I'm thinking like you know how like they're like you can add like amendments to the Constitution.
Uh-huh.
If we were to add one more deadly sin, what would be the deadly sin that you would add?
Well, okay, so like what exists already is like sloth and wrath, And- gluttony,
yeah,
and
jealousy, or
yeah, like jealousy or
Shit.
greed.
yeah.
Could definitely think of a few things. Be like people who talk in the movie theater.
Yeah.
That's a deadly sin.
Yeah. Social awareness. No, I won't say that because then autistic people would be.
I'd say people
A
who
sin.
are on their phone in the movie theater.
That should be against the law. There's an old guy that like murdered a guy in I like was looking at like cases and there's a guy that like murdered another guy for being on his phone and he's like an 80-year-old like ex-cop who just shot a guy in the fucking dome.
Jesus.
And then
fucking
shot
Christ.
a lady in the finger because the guy he was like, you can't be on your phone, and the guy was like, the old guy was like, you can't be on your phone during the movie, and he's like, go fuck yourself, and then he shot the guy.
He had a gun in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What else would be a sin?
I'm gonna say another sin could be ego. You know, like having too enlarged of an ego.
That's definitely a real one.
I'm gonna add.
Yeah. I guess no, because I guess another one is pride.
Yeah.
So I guess that's kind of similar to pride.
I'm surprised that's not one already.
I think it is, isn't it?
I think
Isn't pride one?
Yeah. I think
And
mine.
lust is another
Lust
one.
is one. I would just have it be you can't be a whiny bitch anymore.
That's a good one.
That
Yeah.
should be.
Like you can only complain so much.
That
There
should
has
be.
to. There's a threshold of complaints, especially like on fucking Facebook. You know.
Okay,
if,
1 second.
And if you're gonna complain about your life on Facebook,
Okay, well, we're gonna put it in the most vaguest terms. There is a very annoying guy that Brooke and I both follow on
right?
That's too much. Keep it as vague as possible.
Okay, bleep
I'm
that
gonna
out.
bleep that out.
Bleep it out.
I implicitly said let's keep it as vague as
Okay,
fucking possible.
sorry.
His social security number. All right, I actually have some of those things that he has written down on a file. So let me look at this really quick.
Okay, his face. But to preface this, we all know somebody like that.
Yeah.
You know, the guy who's just depressed and complains, and everybody's commenting like, "Oh man, I'm sorry."
Yeah.
But
That's
like people
sad.
don't fucking do
All right,
anything
this is
for himself.
I literally copy and paste some of his things that he writes on Facebook just because I want to write a really pathetic character, and I might implicitly just use the direct quotes from him.
Now,
I really wish someone would stop by with some weed and smoke it with me. That would be all right.
shut the fuck
That's
up,
hilarious.
dude.
That should be on a fucking t-shirt.
Smoke me up, man. Come on. I got no friends.
All I gotta say,
or weed.
is this is the type of dude that would like have you over at his house and then offer you a quarter hit of LSD to keep you at his house for 4 hours. I know I might not be. I might even know what to do it on that.
Now that we're all on the same page.
That's hilarious.
This is
Oh
a
my
talking
God.
shit podcast. If I've ever. Oh, someone come over and smoke me up. Yeah. God.
Oh, everybody hates me.
Sorry.
My family and my friends all hate me.
Just-
Maybe I wonder
Maybe 'cause you
why.
act- yeah, right.
I wonder why.
Exactly. That's the sad part.
Maybe there's probably, like, ooh, if there's a common denominator here. I
Just don't be
wonder
that
what it
person.
is.
I'm gonna give you all a real big tip. Just don't be that guy. Honestly,
Yeah,
And I'm not even- and I'm not even-
woe is me.
I'm not even
Yeah.
saying that you can't talk about your feelings on social media because I'm not
No,
gonna
there's
do
a difference. There's a difference.
But you can't have every post be like, I'm depressed and I'm gonna whine.
And
I'm
then
gonna-
also, if people are offering you condolences and resources, then be having every excuse and being like, oh, well, there's this reason why I can't do that. Or, well, yeah, it would be nice if this. People are trying to be nice to you and reach out, and you're being a dick back. So that's probably why nobody wants to be friends with you.
Yeah, it happens. So,
Whatever that would be, that's the deadly sin.
we answered that in a nice, swift thing.
Yeah.
What is the most iconic IP of the RAR XD generation?
IP?
Yeah, because I have 2 written down.
Okay, yeah, give me some examples. Because, RAR XD, I understand what you mean. We're talking Scene Kid era.
Yeah, but
Like,
I'm talking the whole,
MySpace.
all from MySpace all the way to
2005
to
to 2010.
Yeah,
Fads or what?
no, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's an iconic IP of
What does
the RAR
IP stand
But
for?
that came out in
intellectual property.
1993.
No, but every single fucking Hot Topic you went into had Nightmare Before Christmas shit in it.
I'm going to say Invader Zim.
That's the other one I
Oh
wrote
my
down.
God! No.
That-
Invader Zim, 100%. I had a hoodie with,
Yeah.
what was the little dog guy? The little dog.
The robot dog.
Grr.
Gur, yes. I had
Yeah.
a hoodie with Gur on it with a bunch of hearts.
Throw that in with My Chemical Romance, and you got the Holy Trinity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, had that one too.
I remember I got a fucking Invader Zim belt buckle when I was younger. It was the biggest one that I had of my whole collection. But I also got it right when I first started getting a little bit of a tummy. And it would cut the bottom of my fucking stomach fat.
Right.
Oh my God.
Like this right here, bro.
So
Into
it would
an
my
alien
fat
shape.
stomach would push the top of the belt buckle down, and it would cut a
Onto
little
his
line
little
above my cock
alien.
and under my tummy, and I'm like,
I know that feeling, bro.
yeah.
I know. I'm going to say, I don't know if this is a hot topic or what, maybe not, but I think the Invader Zim of the mid 2000s is the Rick and Morty of today.
Wow.
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 Whoa.
Yeah, you see kids with a lot of Rick and Morty shirts.
And it's kind of cringy.
Minecraft. I guess that's not a goth or that's younger maybe.
Yeah, that's
It's weird because I feel like now when you go into Hot Topic, it's all like different like fandom shit. You know,
it's like broken down. Yeah, it's broken down now to where it's not just one
just, like,
style
different-
one fad that is popular.
it's just like everything.
It's like everyone is just
Hey,
all
let me
over the
just-
place. Like I saw this fucking kid with Jinko jeans, who was like
yeah, I feel like those are coming back.
yeah, he was like 17 or some shit, and he was like, yeah, just bought these online.
oh my god.
Did you guys ever use like AIM or
Of
MSN
course.
Messenger?
Yeah,
Of
what was
course.
your
Yeah, which one did you use? AIM. I used
AIM.
both, actually, but I actually used MSN more. More of my friends were on MSN.
I was on MSN as well. AIM had those like
Away messages.
away messages.
Yes.
Yeah. And a little like profile bio thing you could write.
Yeah. I remember chatting with total strangers on MSN that like came off of like random chat rooms. Did you ever go to random ass chat rooms?
Yeah.
You know when you're like 12 years old and you're like talking, you're like ASL.
Yeah.
I'm 16 from California.
Oh my god.
Like I'm like
Yikes.
12.
I'm a lesbian woman. Please send me pictures of your breast and vagina, please.
Everyone knows the best place to meet people is chat roulette.
Oh my god.
yeah. Chat
Or
roulette.
Omegle.
We used to put
See a
on
whole
chat
lot
roulette.
of just like
We would play music for
Yeah.
people on chat roulette
We used
and
to
like
put it
even
on.
jerking off people. And we just like keep playing. Ding 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 ding, keep jerking off.
We put it on during like band practice and
that's funny.
play to people on chat roulette.
That's how we got a following in Indonesia on our Facebook. No joke.
That's
There's like
funny
6
as
or 7.
fuck.
I'm pretty sure that's the only time on chat roulette I've ever seen someone who was jerking off and they went up and turned off to the next person. This guy was pissed. He's like,
We just got Simon cowed by a man
"You're
masturbating.
fucking ruining my book."
No.
Soft.
I can
I'm here to masturbate
I
to
cannot-
children, asshole.
I cannot finish to this.
But every once in a while, someone would be like, "Yeah, yeah, man, hell yeah!" And then I remember Skylar would go because this was like 2009 or 10 or whatever, and
Yeah,
Skylar would
yeah.
go, "Obama!" And the people would be like, "Yeah!"
Dude,
But
the
times were good. Times were good.
Right? That
I associate like the Obama election with like the funnest. My favorite era of hip hop was like in direct response to like it was like the cool
Oh man.
like Tumblr, not
was like
Tumblr, hip hop,
Wayne
like
was fucking-
you know Wayne or like first generation Odd Future or Pro Era.
That
Oh,
shit
you know
was
what I mean?
good.
Like,
yeah,
that's-
Kid Cudi,
Kid
the
Cudi,
emergence of that.
yeah, like the first like art.
Kanye
Tumblr.
before he was crazy.
yeah.
Kanye's making his best music
Yeah.
ever. The world doesn't seem scary. Obama just got elected. We aren't killing people in drones yet.
Yeah.
There were still
The
shootings
recession
on the-
hasn't totally happened yet. You know?
Right.
Yeah, I do miss Tumblr.
That was
I know it still exists, but it's not the same.
the downfall.
It's not the same.
I just deleted my fucking Twitter
really?
today.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
I have a Twitter. I probably haven't used it in
You're
like,
like, "Fuck you,
5
Elon."
years. But I probably should delete it because
Yeah.
fuck Elon.
Yeah, I literally I
Fuck
was
that dude.
because I'd go on it every now and then just to look at like celebrities because that's where celebrities like fight each other is on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
I was
get all-
like,
and I guess
whatever.
there's like news and shit on there, but
Yeah, and I was like, I don't care.
yeah.
And I'm like, if I like directly oppose the ideas of a single person and I use their fucking website, I'm a bit of a fucking hypocrite. So I just was like, fuck it, I'm out.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Fuck Elon Musk, dude.
because like
He's
I don't fuck with Mark Zuckerberg, but I also don't think he's like implicitly bad.
No,
I just think he's
I
like a man with
he got
autism. He's
sucked
like,
into- yeah.
actually, I think that this is the best.
And he got
website."
sucked
You know what I
into
mean?
some shit. Yeah.
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 Man, yeah, but Elon is on some bullshit right now.
Oh my god.
I totally see him turning like being like one of those people that just
Fucking evil. Oh, we're getting a phone call.
getting a phone call live on the podcast. Hello, what's up, Aunt? What's up? Yeah, come on over. All right, bye. Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We are waiting for you.
We are waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and hers and hers. Three's company too.
Yeah.
Bye, Aunt. Andy will be here.
Nice.
But yeah,
This dog.
I did
Oh my
fucking.
God.
This
Scully.
dog.
It's too much.
You are a love.
You're doing too much.
You are so intense.
Too much
dog.
right now. Relax.
Oh,
Relax. Anyway.
we got about 5 minutes on this segment.
Okay.
Spencer, you want to talk about Spencer?
Florida.
Spencer went to Florida.
Miami.
Yeah, they
How's
got.
not Miami?
They
you didn't
got
go
the
to
Star
Miami,
Wars world
the
down
fucking
there in
Disney.
Disney World. They got the Pandora world. They got the fucking Star Wars.
What parks did you
world.
go to?
Oh shit! We
Yeah.
got all the Disney ones: Epcot,
Well, all of them.
Magic Kingdom,
Uh-huh.
the movie one. Yeah, I think that's all.
MGM Studios.
Yeah,
Animal
yeah.
Kingdom.
And that's where they have the Avatar.
Is it
Okay,
Animal
okay.
Kingdom?
Animal Kingdom.
What the fuck what does Avatar have to do?
Avatars or animals?
Yeah, they're like, we'll just call them animals.
They gotta have something to get people to fucking
Go to Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
I
Yeah,
guess that's true.
I don't think I even went to Animal Kingdom the one time I've ever been to Disney World.
Animal Kingdom sucks.
I want to go to Epcot as an adult so bad. What was your favorite?
Epcot's the best
the
one.
last time?
Epcot as an adult's the best because you could just fucking drink at all the countries. I was having all these
Yeah,
weird,
that's what I
like,
gotta do.
some weird Japanese beer. It was good, yeah.
I remember the day that I went to Epcot with. Well, he was on LSD, and it was just the funnest. Honestly, it was the funnest day because it's like a grown man reduced to childlike wonder with
Like,
an actual
whoa,
child,
yeah.
and he's just like, "Did you see that?"
I was thinking about this, and I think in theory it sounds like a good idea, but in reality, nightmare.
Yeah.
Because it's small spaces, screaming children,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
robots who are singing at you.
Yeah.
what,
And,
could,
like,
what could go wrong?
People in giant costumes, like coming towards you.
I know he's not gonna like that I told this story. I'll bleep your name out. Sorry, I'll do it again. I'll beep you a second time.
Beep. We're using beeps a lot today.
Yeah, he was on LSD at Epcot, and he was on Body Tours, which was a ride inside of a body, and he just apparently just had the worst freak out. And he ended up having to go home because he's like, I got not going home, but like he went back to the hotel because he was just like completely.
Is it
spun.
what? So okay, I haven't done that ride.
It doesn't
Literally-
exist anymore. It was a.
So was it like supposed to be like inside the human body?
Yeah, it was shot, and they used like micro cameras to shoot inside of the actual body.
I could see how
That could be fucking terrifying
Nightmare.
if
Yeah.
you were tripping balls.
And he's
Like,
just
oh my
like, no.
god, I'm inside of a person.
That
So the
sounds
first part of the day was
insane.
fun because it was nice childlike wonderment with a man. I didn't realize he was on LSD, but it's like in retrospect. You know, like my dad was like, "That's
Just
like,
like, yeah.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah."
That's funny as
Yeah.
fuck.
Ringo.
Ringo.
This ride.
It's fucking crazy.
No, they replaced the Ellen DeGeneres ride with apparently.
They had an Ellen DeGeneres
Yeah.
ride?
That was
That's who
my
was the
favorite
host
ride.
of the going through the body.
No. It was different. Okay, that is
Fuck.
Ellen
Okay.
DeGeneres had the dinosaur
Oh,
ride. That's what
okay,
she did.
You're right. I remember.
She, that's what?
The
I
dinosaur
remember that.
I
ride.
did not know. Why?
The Ellen DeGeneres dinosaur ride was my favorite ride in all of
We
the
got
park
rid of that
for a
shit.
long
It was
time.
dope ass
Why
robot
was she
dinosaurs.
talking about robots? Or, I mean, dinosaurs.
Because it's Ellen DeGeneres.
Because it's the 90s and
Yeah.
everyone is like just getting over being on coke the whole time of the 80s. Because there's like 91 that they made the ride.
But why did
She
has
was
nothing
was
to do with
relevant back
dinosaurs.
then.
Why did...
It's not only is it a.
It's not about that.
It's not even a dinosaur ride. It's not just a dinosaur ride. It's a dinosaur Jeopardy themed ride.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a game, some kind of game.
No,
She
it
was
was-
like a host or something.
No, it was
I
Jeopardy.
truly... I can't even understand what
Because
you're
Alex
talking
Trebek
about.
was also in the like there was a
Of course he
Alex
was.
Trebek themed
Sounds like an ass.
animatronic as well as an Ellen
There's
DeGeneres.
an animatronic.
Yeah.
I need to look this up on YouTube.
Yeah, well, we should
I
watch-
truly cannot fathom what you're talking about right now.
Sadly, it's sitting in a warehouse.
That
Yeah.
sounds so ridiculous.
Uh,
Jeopardy, Ellen DeGeneres, dinosaurs.
That's amazing.
And
What are the
sponsored by Exxon Oil.
Of course.
Well, I mean dinosaurs.
Made of dinosaurs.
Or yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
Dinosaur
sense.
juice.
Yeah.
No, they replaced it with fucking. Apparently, it's the largest indoor roller coaster. Is what I was told. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. Basically, it was
Oh.
Space Mountain on steroids.
Did you go on
It was
it?
dope. It's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Oh, okay.
You're into space basically.
I'd be down.
It's fucking
All right.
dope.
Thanks, Walt,
2 is over.
buddy.
Can we hit some more? Because I got some more topics. Is that okay? Just
Yeah.
so we can.
Whole third
We only did 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, no, it was crazy. So it was the roller coaster. Your cart. You're not just in your roller coaster cart doesn't just go forward. It fucking rotates.
Oh, in circle.
So like it starts with you going backwards in this tunnel, and then it was like this like explosion, and you go backwards, and it was like this explosion
Oh, that's cool.
coming at you, and then you like fly fucking around, and it was like Space Mountain but smooth as fuck.
Ooh, I have a good topic for the next part. Can you restart that one before you do your cameras? Why'd you, Uncle Tony? Why'd you call me here?
You understand that we have invested a certain amount of not only financial monies into your podcast, but sort of the faith as the forward face of Mama Scuzzi's Investments LLC.
Now, when I said that I would take that money, you said that there would be no strings attached.
See, there's always, I don't want to call them strings, but let's call them conditions
Okay.
of our involvement.
Okay.
You see, it's a family organization.
Okay,
You
family.
understand family, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Right. So, what I need
Okay.
from you, outside of the outstanding work that you're doing with our LLC's logos all over it, which, by the way, I'm going to want to start seeing come this next episode.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yep.
Been about 8 episodes now, and I haven't seen squat out of you people.
Okay. Yeah.
I need a employment for my son.
Okay.
See, early on in my life, I graduated from the Sister Mary and Joseph's School of Communications, and I got myself a job on the Happy Fun Time Hour in the mornings. It's a puppet show.
So.
Okay, sorry. First of all, they prefer textile Americans.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
And I met this young textile American lady, Jenny Bumbles.
And now.
One thing you know, I
Are you asking me to kill your retarded son or something?
No, I don't
Oh,
want you
okay.
to kill my retarded son, or you fucking animal.
I
No.
don't
Here,
know.
look. It was a Christmas party. Me and Jenny Bumbles, we hooked up. Next thing you know, my hands up her backside, making her talk all kinds of dirty stuff, and out comes,
A puppet?
yeah.
So you want me to kill your puppet son?
I don't want to kill anybody.
Oh, okay.
I have people for that.
Okay. That makes sense. So
I hate doing business with you, Swedish. Look, I just need you to give him a job.
a job.
Yeah, he wants to work in the podcast industry.
Okay. So what do you want me to do? Like, I don't know.
You need like a production assistant or a
Yeah, I guess I could use a
producer or
We could use a
I
PA.
don't know, maybe somebody to go get coffees.
Are we rolling?
Here we go.
I'm rolling.
1.
Yeah.
Can you tell me when you're gonna start
Here
it?
we go. You're good. I'm sorry.
Is it going?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm sorry. Y'all just walk away and don't say
I
nothing.
got the recording to prove it. You can watch it back.
Okay.
I told you.
So, are we gonna? People might be wondering about one thing, Skylar.
Oh, that's right.
About
They might be
why
wondering something.
You look like Anthony Fantano's brother.
About this.
I have brain cancer.
Oh shit!
Oh wait. That's right. Actually,
You can't have
the last week it was worse, and I think we did record it.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
So-
you had the army cut last week?
Yeah.
No, not the army cut, but
I had nothing.
less than this.
Oh,
I had
Because
zero.
it was just the
shit.
two of us.
I'm excited to watch
So,
that episode.
Yeah, this is
And that last week's episode was very.
Did
off
you
the
address
rails.
it?
this is an episodeception. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Episodeception. You haven't even seen this episode yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna listen to that shit.
yeah, yeah. I had brain cancer. So anyway,
All right, well.
Yeah. Anyway.
So last week we were talking about. This might be about 2 weeks ago. So one of the episodes we were talking about Janet Jackson's titty popping out. Okay, I got some good
Yes.
news though.
Okay.
Okay. Janet Jackson is releasing new music and going on tour in 2023.
Ooh. Good for her.
Damn.
I mean,
Good for her for getting back in the game. And then I was like, oh, I wonder what these tickets are going to be like. They're not horrible. Like, they're not all the dates are released yet, but the prices aren't crazy. And guess who she's touring with?
who?
Luda! It's a
Oh my
ludicrous
God.
Janet Jackson
Now,
Super
honestly, that
Yo.
sounds kind of cool.
That sounds amazing.
It's all for you.
I'm like, I kind of.
You'll find a hand for
I'm like, that
all
sounds
for
like
you.
fucking really fun.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a
I'm-
good
I'm-
ass
I would go to
concert
that
right
show.
there.
I'll listen to your music when it comes out.
I think that'll
when
be
you
at like
release some-
Soldier Field or some shit.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. I'd be down for that.
It's probably at some like arena.
Dude,
That's ludic-
there's no way. You know, sometimes you get like a bad vibes when you take like hallucinogens at a like show. There's no bad vibes in that show. And
No, that'd be
that'd be
good.
the funnest.
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Just ludicrous
times.
beginning, so you're really hyped, and then just Janet Jackson. That sounds like
Yeah.
the coolest fucking show. To be honest with you, really.
Has Ludacris done released music in the last like
Good
decade or
question.
so?
I'd be willing to bet you that Ludacris probably has a song in every one of the recent Fast and the Furious movies that he's in.
Yeah, you're probably right.
There's no way you don't get
I just
Ludacris
don't really
and
keep
then
up with
He's so
Ludacris.
good. He's underrated. I think.
he is very.
But yeah, he is underrated.
I mean,
Definitely a staple of like the 2000s. We were just talking
Yeah.
about that earlier.
he at least has 3 like probably platinum albums. 'Cause
Yeah, I guess
Chicken and Beer.
He does have some mega hits.
Yeah, he has mega
Yeah.
every like. There's his first 3 albums have mega hits on all of them.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Honestly,
fucking, move.
I was
bitch.
just gonna
Get
say,
out
move,
the way.
bitch.
Get out
That's
the
the
way,
best.
bitch.
That's
Twin
that's a
Glock
classic.
40s.
yeah.
Got
He's
road.
got a couple songs
Well,
that are definitely
voting.
certified classics.
Yeah.
But like
And
you can
I-
do like fast, intricate, crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ludacris is.
What you got in your house?
Speaking of that, I heard a new Twista song that came out this like past year. and
That's
it was
crazy.
Fucking
Really?
amazing. I was like, holy shit! I'll show you guys later. But yeah, apparently, I like when you see old people making
shit.
some new
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
my-
I will say like the last 3 King's Disease albums by Nas have been
Oh,
like
so
some of
good.
his best albums he's ever made.
That's
He's
the
been
thing.
releasing a lot of new music.
Yeah,
hasn't he?
because he's with Hit
Yeah.
Boy out of Chicago, who's
That's
like
the thing.
producing all of his beats, and now it's like Nas, who has an amazing
Yeah.
lyricist who
with
had
good production. Like,
horrible production. If you re-listen back to like all of early Nas's shit, all the way up until like
yeah, it was just recorded on like a fucking cassette tape.
yeah,
or
it's
something.
horrible.
yeah,
so
damn.
it's like good beat. Nas was always famous for having the worst beats. Like it was like the joke about Nas was that he was an amazing lyricist who didn't know how to pick beats. He just picked someone that was like smart. You know what I mean? To like take over his production then, and they've all been great.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's like old. It's the same old rappers you're used to, but with like good modern production.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn. Thanks,
Super good,
2022.
Clear
Yeah.
sound. Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
So new Avatar movies out right now.
Yeah,
It's probably
today. I think it dropped today.
We're gonna have to go
New
see it.
Avatar dropped.
been So what do you think people are gonna go to it?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like it's, the
I
hype
think-
can't be as big as the old one. Though,
No.
right?
No, I think people will go to it at first, but I don't think it's going to be as crazy or big.
It'll do well, I'm sure.
I think it'll do okay.
It'll do well.
Do you think because Avatar is 1 top grossing film of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billion
Two?
dollar.
2 is Titanic.
And because Avatar
Wait,
knocked
2 is Titanic.
Titanic down
beat
from
himself.
one.
Beat himself.
That
right?
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, because I guess they're both James Cameron.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Do you think he'll close the lead and hit
Have
all
our-
top 3, be himself?
I
Because
don't
that
know.
is the ultimate baller move.
Yeah,
That
that'd
is
be
crazy.
insane. Wait, what's number 3 right now? Lord of the Rings or something?
That's
No,
a good question.
it's- I
What is
think
the
it's
what is
Marvel,
the third?
probably
It's
Endgame.
Endgame,
or something.
yeah.
Are you oh yeah,
Avengers.
no,
Yeah,
yeah,
Avengers
that's probably
Endgame.
true.
Avengers was huge.
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah, he'll probably beat that.
it's like
I don't know. I'm curious.
I don't think
Because-
I don't think it's gonna.
For some reason, I feel like it's not gonna be
Yeah.
that. I mean, I think it'll be good.
People love seeing movies in Christmas time.
People just aren't.
Yeah, Christmas time
true.
is the prime time movie.
But people just don't see movies as much as they
Yeah,
did.
they
Right.
don't.
10, 15
They
years
don't.
ago.
But I mean, Endgame was only a couple years ago. That was
Yeah.
only
But that was
like,
before COVID.
that. You're right. COVID really did kind of fuck
Mm.
Fuck
shit
the
up.
movie theaters up for sure.
It was crazy. When,
Do they take streaming into account at all?
I wonder how that works.
no,
They probably
not for
some
no,
bullshit
not for
way.
like your like
Like the
theatrical.
initial
Not for
like
box
releasing,
office.
yeah,
Yeah,
box
not
office.
box office.
Yeah, no,
Right.
If they somehow could get streaming, money
that would change it.
as box
Right.
office, it would be.
I mean, okay, actually, I'm going to use this as a PSA. Go see a movie.
Go see a movie
Yeah,
in the theater.
We really do see the movies
Watch
a lot
the
in the
menu.
theater.
Yeah,
Go-
go see the menu.
Yeah, that's like go bring back the movie theater.
Go see a bad horror movie in the movie theater.
Go see anything in the movie theater.
Yeah. No, go see a bad horror movie because it'll be filled with other degenerates and then also children.
And you can laugh.
And you can laugh.
Loudly.
Dude.
That is the best part about
Yeah.
horror movies.
Yeah. When it's
someone's just
so
like, oh
bad.
shit!
Yeah.
Like, or just like having a big crowd at a horror movie that are like really reactive.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Sneak the snacks in.
I don't know why, but I feel like I can beat the fuck out of anyone that drinks milk with their meals.
You think you could beat up my whole family?
They got strong bones,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you probably could.
Individually?
What's
Yes.
wrong with what you got against milk?
Yeah, what? Milk brings strong bones, bitch.
I don't know.
Makes you poo poo.
Oh,
Oh, it made you poo poo. But I don't know what it is. It really does. It has an effect on me.
oh my god!
The dog's like, wait, there's an intruder.
That scared the shit out of me.
The dog's like, there's an intruder.
Scully! Scully!
Hey,
Scully!
It's a friend.
Woo. Scully, I was scared too. It's okay.
Scully's racist. She thought an intruder just came in.
I can't wait to watch that back and see what my face looked like because I was so scared for like a fraction of a second.
We'll take a quick pause. That's hilarious.
All right, yeah.
Jesus.
Can you? Let's,
Yeah.
Scully!
Scully, you're fine. It's Anthony. You know him.
She was like so surprised. We all were like,
Blessed off. All right, we can
Plastic!
5 gold doubloons.
There's no one in the
We're all
bathroom.
fitting
right?
on this couch.
Nobody's in the bathroom. Right?
No. No, we just keep it closed so the dog and cat don't kill themselves. No, Scully ate a razor one time. Like a shaving razor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like chewed it up. And we found the literal blades in her bed. So no longer can she go in the bathroom.
you lost bathroom privilege.
Yeah,
that's
she
right.
lost her bathroom privilege. And one time she ate a tampon. That's like the
And then I had to pay so much fucking money to get it taken out of her dumbass. Yeah, that's very true.
Right, she's so she cannot go in the bathroom anymore.
Yeah.
Scully.
So
She finds her way into everything.
I wanted to talk about something
And then
specifically,
cheating.
right? So
Okay, hang on. Before you do that, I just want to mention our friend Anthony just got here. That's who we're talking to. We're not fucking crazy.
yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Oh, I did have something else. I was saying that I could beat the shit out of anyone that drinks milk.
Yes.
And also, Stanley Kubrick is such a good director because he made drinking milk look scary, which is an impossibility.
I know. I don't. Well, okay. I think that. Well, maybe he was the one that started it because I've seen like essays and like video monologue things about how people talk about how milk is this sign of like it can be purity, but also like creepy sinisterness.
They did
and-
that in Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
In the beginning when the Nazis like,
Drinking.
can I have some milk?
Yeah.
Like it can be used as like a tool, you know, like in movies to show
Ooh.
like I don't know, like
That's cool.
like Patrick Bateman, right? Does he drink milk?
Does he? It sounds
know.
like something he would
He
do.
would do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but-
thinking. At least that's what I'm thinking. It sounds like something he would do.
I love how it's coming out. I always loved how it's coming out of this statue's titty.
Oh
And,
my god.
in
Yeah.
the milk bar.
Milk plus.
We're going down to the milk bar.
Milk plus mescaline.
Getting fucked up on the milk.
On the milk. I don't know why. Okay, so people. It's a group of city workers that get really glorified are firefighters because I feel like 90% of their job is nothing. It's just bullshit.
But when you need them,
But when you need them, they're there. At least they're better than cops.
Oh
you know?
no, definitely. They're way better cops. They're way more. I fucked
They
up
actually like do shit.
to the point that I was like, do you think I could become a firefighter? Because like 90% of the time it's doing nothing.
You gotta do some tests, I think, for that.
Yeah,
but
I think you gotta. Actually, my cousin is a firefighter. You can talk to
you
her.
could probably become a firefighter, but
You might need to stop doing drugs.
I don't think you're wrong that. Yeah, I bet you like 90% of what they do is like, oh, that was a false alarm. This
Yeah.
bitch left her stove on or too long.
Right.
Do you think they still get cats out of trees?
Man, I'd do that.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb. Like keys locked in the car or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, you call the cops for your
That's
keys
true.
locked
The
in
cops
the car.
do that shit.
But
I
mean,
love making chili. You know what I mean?
Grease fires.
You think that's part of the job? Like that's in the requirements. You need to know how to make chili.
That'd be funny
Yeah,
if they're
chili
like,
cook-off.
okay, this part of the test is they just hand you like a bunch of ingredients. So like, whip up a nice chili for you.
Can you play softball? We need people on our softball league.
We need a pitcher.
I mean, like, how bad is any fire in a little podunk town like this? In honesty.
It could be
I
like
mean,
a
unless
church
it's-
that
What
exploded.
if it's like
They just let that fucker burn. They didn't even do anything.
True.
What if
they were
there's
there with
fucking
like one
people-
hose, a garden hose on that fucking.
I mean, if it's like multiple houses catch fire and there's fucking people inside,
Yeah,
that would
I
be
feel
a
like
bad thing. That's bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not good.
They got to deal with like carbon monoxide shit too, and car
Yeah.
car accidents.
Yeah, that's true.
They probably have way more car accidents than
Yo.
houses on fire.
Scully, let Anthony come
Anthony's
in.
here.
Anthony's here to close out the show.
We gave you a microphone.
Do. He has a
Here it
microphone.
is.
I like microphones.
Say hello.
Oh
It's
shit! But it's not
Anthony.
recording.
It's not recording.
Jump cut.
It's
Oh
time.
my
Hello,
God.
Anthony.
Scully's so
Talking to your
excited his
microphone that
friends
is
are
working
here.
now.
I see it. Yeah.
Perfect. We have a wave.
We're here.
And you have a microphone.
Anthony, you. This is the person that is on the only lost episode of Power Hour podcast ever.
The lost episode.
The also could secretly be called Skylar's Little Manic episode with guests.
I remember after we left that day, Anthony goes, "That was intense."
I was on another level that day. I'm usually not that crazy, but I was on a riff.
I'm
that
pretty sure
day.
you
sick?
I wasn't
You're
there.
sick too, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I was there.
No, you were not there. I was depressed and I was like wasted.
You started the podcast. Your very first question was like, "All right, guys, don't you think the Al Qaeda flag looks cool?"
I mean,
That sounds about right.
that also does sound like something you would say.
Me and Anthony are just like silent for a second, like, well, we're going right into this.
Okay.
We're going right in today.
Oh, okay. Well, now that Anthony's here, Anthony, promote your Twitch music. What? Yeah, say what's up. Do you got anything you want anyone to know?
This is MCKS right here.
MCKS.
Whoa.
Bro.
Social anxiety.
My fucking
How about why don't you
dude.
promote a shit?
My
How about
DJ.
this? This is
That's
Andy.
my DJ.
That's my DJ. He streams on Twitch is Getting High with God.
Well, now it's.
We'll put his
it's-
info right here.
Yeah, Flash.
Flash it up.
I stream, I guess. Not currently because my computer is fucking shit. But
Yeah.
But he will be.
it's THC content.
Ooh.
But there's
Mm-hmm.
there's the underlined spaces in between the THC part.
We'll drop in the comment right here. Look at boom. Whoa!
Get yourself some
fuck!
THC content.
Yeah.
I mainly play video games. I also make music
Yeah.
under the aliases of Killing Spree and or like you said MCKS.
I didn't know that's what KS stood for.
Yeah.
Very nice.
What do you call it? Microphone controller Killing Spree? Whatever.
I don't know.
Oh.
Cool.
MC. Whatever MC
Phone
stands
control.
Is it stupid that I literally... Is that what MC stands for?
for. That is one of the definitions of
I did not
MC.
know that.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
I was thinking Master of Ceremonies, but I guess it's probably both. Yeah,
There, I think there's a couple
it's
different
probably
like,
multiple.
definitions, but it's all the same. It's,
Yeah, I'm sure it is. You're a master of the microphone.
music or mixer or producer or something
Yes.
like that.
Anthony, you're a big Star Trek head like me, right?
Oh yeah.
You ever get the feeling that like Picard and Guinan like have had sex?
They did have
Yeah,
sex.
right. So
They definitely 100%. They
Okay.
reference it in the show. Too.
right. That's what I thought too. So Guinan and Captain Picard have sex, and I've always gotten the feeling that Captain Picard and the Crusher, what's her name? The
Dr.
medic
Beverly
Crusher fucked. And I'm like, is there no fucking HR department in the future? How is this man the captain of the ship? And then he was just like, I'm gonna have all the bitches that I fucked in my life working on my ship.
It's like Hugh Hefner. It's like the Playboy Mansion.
It is kind of like the Playboy Mansion.
You know?
Back in the 60s, that was cool.
No, it was
Yeah.
the 90s.
You fucked in the
It
workplace?
was TNG.
Oh, you're talking about
It was
Next
like the
Generation?
Next
it was like
Generation.
early.
I thought you were talking about Shatner.
Early or
Right.
late 70s when they started that show. It's like
Damn.
76.
Yeah, the original
I love
series.
those old ones.
Well, the original series was 68 or 69 or something.
Yeah, TNG's 89. Yeah, I always thought it was funny because I was like, how is that this? Well, for one thing, why does Captain Picard have a British accent and he's supposed to be French? That's the first question
That
that
shit
I
always
have.
That is a
upsets
good
me.
question.
That always upsets me.
That is a good question.
That's hilarious.
I have never thought of that.
He's the captain, but he fucks everyone. I'm
Well,
like, he's
I
not
mean-
even the horny one because like Captain Kirk's supposed to be the one that's fucking.
Oh, yeah.
But like, do all Starship captains just on the down low fuck? Is
Prob-
that
I mean-
like?
Probably.
I mean, like, here's the thing. You think probably because most people are probably like that, like just anyway, naturally.
Right.
But I think his whole thing is that he's always so distinguished. Like he's always putting on this front and shit.
Yeah.
Whereas like someone like Kirk was like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'm fucking these bitches." Like,
Yeah, like
I'll go up to
there's
this
no
woman
question.
and be like,
No
"Yeah,
question.
like I'm trying to
Cowboy
fuck."
energy.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
different back then.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
then he has to have a certain like, form and like structure
Mm-hmm.
to where
But he can still be fucking the bitches.
yeah, like his subordinates have to have a certain like
Like there's a
presence that they see from him and shit.
yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
I
He's
got a
got to
question,
fulfill his
though.
duties.
Question.
Does Worf ever have sex with the humans?
Yeah. Worf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Klingon human sex?
What's fucking
Ooh.
funny is that at the end of the series, he gets into a random relationship with Counselor Troy.
Yeah.
But then, like, it never goes anywhere after that. Like,
Yeah.
they never reference
They
it
don't
ever
talk
again.
about it?
No, they're just like, it's like the last, like, 4 episodes, and they're just like, yeah, it happened.
We're together now.
They had sex. There was a whole episode where, they fantasized where it was, like, different realities and shit, and they were fucking married and had, like,
Kids and shit.
kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Whoa.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Half Klingon.
Do you know what's
half-
another bizarre character like fuck trio in Star Trek is fucking the robot
Data?
Data and Tasha Yar like are fucking, and then like there's like scenes in the later season where he like looks at a picture and he's like longingly like I'm like, what is this? I'm like, are you a robot that misses the bitch you were fucking for like 3 days? Like what is this?
Just like a real human. So realist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a very, like... What's funny about that is it happened in the first fucking season.
Yeah, Tasha Yar dies in the first season by the muck monster.
Yeah, that's like the...
Spoil.
But, oh my
That's
god.
like the last episode. It's
That's
like
one of the
last
best episodes of the first season. First season literally gives me brain cancer when I rewatch.
Yeah, everyone
Trek.
says don't watch the first
The
season.
first season,
There's
Shit,
a lot of
dude.
shows like that where the first season is just hot garbage.
but like,
Like-
we're talking about 20 like something episodes of a first season
Yeah.
too, and
Well-
they're all like 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
So it gets
I'll-
rough.
As another science fiction show, I always really liked Doctor Who. And with the reboot, I always thought the first kind of like 10 episodes were a little bit like, ugh. I like them a lot. I like I think it's the 9th Doctor when it starts again.
Yeah,
But they're kind of bad
yeah.
with everything else.
I like the original Doctor Who. I can't never find that shit.
Like
I
the
actually
old-
haven't
But like,
watched
yeah,
the
like from the
original.
60s,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the 67. That shit is so good. It's so good.
I should watch that.
I like the like low budget nature of it too because it's
Yeah, it
like
was pretty low budget.
you know, it's just like one of those things. It's like There's something I really like about really low budget things because it makes me relate to it so much more.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
also
It
puts
is.
your
It's like
imagination
endearing.
on the table.
Yeah.
You have to use more of your imagination. You're like, I wonder this and I wonder that.
Yeah.
And, like,
It's almost like playing an Atari game, and you're
yeah.
you're like, oh, this block of dots
Yeah.
is supposed to be a car.
Well,
Right.
I
That's
guess
I'll
supposed
just
to be-
imagine it in
Yeah,
my
that's
head.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing.
No.
Because it's like,
No.
nowadays they're like, oh yeah, we have like all this CGI power. Let's just make everything fucking CGI. Like,
Right.
We're gonna live action all your old.
That's
fucking, like,
literally
movies
what
and
ruined
shit.
the fucking Lord of the Rings prequel.
Like the
the
Hobbits,
Hobbit movies
yeah.
were ruined
Hobbit.
by the
It was the
CGI.
CGI.
Yeah,
Well, and the fact that they stretched it into 3 movies
that doesn't help.
when
either.
it did not need to be. It's a book that's this big.
Which doesn't make any sense because it makes sense if there wasn't a wealth of shit that motherfucker wrote. He wrote so many fucking
Right?
books.
Like, you can make so many more movies. Like, there's so many more things that
Yeah.
you can, like, make. Yeah,
There's a
pull
lifetime
from.
of writing
There's
that he
the.
did.
Yeah, there's multiple other references.
Speaking of old ass ones from the 70s too, I love that Lord of the Rings back from the 70s or whatever.
The cartoon?
the hand drawn one.
Yeah.
We have got the fucking
Ho- or
book
the
somewhere.
Hobbit one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hobbit one is so good.
Yeah.
Who's
I have heard that is good.
who's the guy that Don Bluth? He's the animator.
Is
the,
that his name?
Yeah, because he also did fucking.
So good.
If you've ever played Dragon's Lair, which is like a old arcade game, he like did a animated arcade game with laser discs.
That's awesome.
Oh my god!
So it was like
laser
stacks and stacks
Laser
of laser
discs.
discs.
Laser fucking
Yeah,
discs. No
yeah.
one ever talks about laser
That sounds
discs.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
love laser
Very
discs.
small window of history. We got a couple right up there.
We got
Yeah,
some
I-
laser discs up there.
I
You guys need
definitely
a
fucking
player.
freaked out about those. Such
Yeah,
a
we don't
hard,
have an actual player though.
Dude,
Yeah,
not
such
only-
a hard thing to actually like use and utilize, but like just the idea of
The
it
art
is so
Yeah.
crazy.
like lets you appreciate the fucking artwork.
Yeah, it looks like a record. You know, it's kind of cool.
Did you notice the first format in full surround sound format was
Really?
Laserdisc?
Oh wow.
Yeah. So the really interesting thing about like if you play like a Laserdisc disc, you not only need a Laserdisc, but you need a preamp
Yeah,
system
you have to have
and full
speakers.
surround sound because it will not output to.
You
a
can't
mono
listen to
speaker.
it any other way.
Yeah.
So
Huh.
it has to be stereo.
Yeah. So you have to have a
Gotta have some
preambulator with a
speakers.
stereo and
Wow.
speakers. So that's why I like like getting into Laserdisc is kind
It
of
was
like a.
a whole extra.
Yeah, layer-
You
layer
gotta
of
have a lot of
things, yeah.
technology.
Yeah, if you went to someone's house in the 80s and they had surround sound, that'd be badass as
Oh
fuck.
my God.
Surround
Holy
sound
shit.
and
Baller.
like Laserdisc, yeah.
Right? We don't even have surround sound here.
Right.
Fucking
You would sound like you
baller.
were from the fucking future.
Right.
And be like, whoa, dude, like, do
If
you
you
have
wa-
millions of dollars? Where did all this shit come from?
There's a scene in the first season of Sopranos from '99, and Tony's like, "What do you want me to go pick up the Godfather on Laserdisc or something?" And I was like, and then he does. And if you go and like look, there's like a Nintendo 64 right next to a Laserdisc player, and I'm like, that's who was buying this shit.
Yeah.
It was like
Hilarious.
mob bosses and
Right.
like politicians and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they're just counting their money and
Gaming.
Getting their kids their shit, whatever they need.
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
or they're playing the games.
Or,
themselves.
yeah, probably both.
Yeah,
Probably both.
Melfi,
'cause
give me a Laserdisc player.
There was so many adults that like never fessed up to the fact that they just played fucking video games just
Oh,
because
yeah.
it was like something to do.
Yeah, like, nowadays
Like my
it's
mom
pretty
played
normal,
fucking
but like...
video games, and I was like, what? What? You played video games? I played fucking
Right.
video games
Right,
for like
yeah.
20 fucking years, and I never heard about this shit. You know?
Yeah.
So.
I'm the only game I could get my mom to play was Smash Brothers right when we got it, and she just because she like learned how to spam one move. I think she spammed like throws, and we were just like we were children, so we were just dumb, and she would like win and be like, "Fuck you, mom! Fuck you!"
That is fucking funny.
That's funny
hell.
as shit.
She would like edge guard and just continuously spam throw. I like with
One
her-
way to make your children angry.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
guaranteed.
hilarious.
You gotta
Fucking
teach me how to
guaranteed.
do that if we have like
Yeah.
a boy.
Yeah.
I want to own you.
Yeah, that'd be like that's because you can only do it until they're like 4 or 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Until
yeah,
they
and then
think-
they're definitely gonna figure it out,
Yeah.
and definitely be
yeah.
better than me.
Basically,
because I know I
you're,
can't. I'm not good at video games.
You're pulling a Will Riker's dad.
Yeah.
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 Because he would beat his son in that fucking judo shit, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, I was cheating the whole time because
Yeah.
I knew you would beat me, but I had to keep you interested." That's funny. That's funny as fuck.
Yeah, we have fucking Super Mario on the SNES,
The SNES.
and my parents would play
I
it
love that
sometimes, but yeah, I think I like beat Bowser when I was in like first grade or something.
That's sick. I bet that's like the best fucking accomplishment feeling.
Yeah.
I could
Yeah,
never
they were
beat
like,
that game.
Oh, we
I
never
could
got that
never
far.
beat that game.
I was like,
Exactly.
"You suck."
Exactly. I
Fuck
could
you, Mom.
never ever beat that game. I got to like probably like world like 2 something, maybe 3, and then I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't understand this game. It's too linear for my brain. Like my brain is like, I need more. Like I need,
Yeah, yeah.
I need something else. to,
Shit
like,
was
to
a
be
little
going on.
simple.
I hate platformers too. Like
I'm bad
Oh.
at that kind of shit.
That shit's hard.
platformers
Platformers are the hardest
so
type of game.
obnoxious.
It's like
Especially side scrolling.
yeah, it's because
Side-scrolling
they just made them
platformers
so you would
fuck
have
that.
like replay value. Like you need to play this shit for fucking 100 hours
just
before
to
you
get good at
good
it.
at
Oh,
this.
yeah. Like, what is this
Because,
fucking Dark
yeah,
Souls?
that's that's
Like,
why. That's
We don't
why
have a million.
I'm not
fucking
good at that.
levels.
Or
You
like
know, it was a hard game, Kingsfield.
never
That
heard of
game. Ooh. See, I feel like you would appreciate that game because it's by From Software.
Oh, is it the
PlayStation.
But it's a first person.
the PlayStation 1 game?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually have played that. I forgot that was
That
what it was called,
game
Kingsfield.
Is so fucking ridiculously difficult.
I might even have that.
course,
Is it the PlayStation
From
1
Software.
one?
It's PlayStation. I think they were all on PlayStation 1 except for like the last game they made, which was on PS2.
Yeah, I think I actually might have that game.
People at From Software are just like, let's just fucking make people go
Very
insane.
angry.
Yeah.
So
We will
fucking.
They had the
angry.
Stanma system too to play with it. If not, I don't own it. Then I definitely played it on a like ROM or something. At
Oh my
one
god,
time.
I have played like 60 hours of a fucking emulated version
Yeah.
of it, and I never made any more progress than like probably like 25%.
Mhm.
And then it's such a fucking shittily like visual experience to the point to where
Shittily visual experience.
Literal
English, right?
Shit
No,
is
I
smeared.
totally know what you mean. I agree.
All the walls will look the same no matter what fucking
Yeah.
location
the
you
same
go to.
texture on everything.
And then like sometimes,
It's like that fucking Microsoft, like the screensaver
Yeah.
when you're
Yeah.
going through that maze.
but like 100 times worse because like maybe you'll fall in a hole or something, right? But then the game is so fucking like back in the day to where like you couldn't like just like save really quick and all that shit. You got stuck in a hole, you were fucked. You had to go back from the fucking save that you took like hours to fucking get to.
Oh yeah,
It's
no
just like, what the
autosave.
fuck, yeah.
No
That
fucking
game is
autosave.
crazy.
We might need to do another one just to say goodbye.
We'll say goodbye. Let's split it off and say goodbye. I also have a single album review to do. Well, it's 2 albums, but they are related. I wrote a thing for it, so I want to kick it out and do it.
Okay. There's gonna be like a couple on here that are like 3 seconds because I like started and stopped. So.
Oh, we
Tell me when you're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
It's the.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where you're going with that.
Power. It's the power hour, baby.
Yeah. Beautiful, everybody.
So, can I? Well, let me rant about one thing and then we could say goodbye. Is that okay?
Skylar's ranting corner.
Skylar has an album review.
Yeah. Okay.
for
So
us.
Album review and rant.
So
It all in one.
we're gonna look at 2 albums that have so much in common, but they're so far apart. One
Okay.
album on this side we have Pink Panthers, "Take Me Home."
Pink
Eh,
Panther.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you say this?
What?
Pink Pantheress.
Pink Pantheress. Take Me Home. On the other side, we have Little Sims, No Thank You. Now, if you're looking at them visually right now, you're like, wow, these 2 album covers look exactly the same. And yes, they were released on the same exact day.
Wow.
Right? Now, one album, the Pink Pantheress album, is a drum and bass fun album about men are being shitty. This Little Sims album is a hip-hop album about men being shitty. Now, you may say, which one do you like more? You got 2 things that are in similar themes. I will say the Little Sims album is very deep. It's a very good hip-hop album. If you're looking for something with a lot of deep lyricism and you don't mind stupid people with British accents rapping, this shit is really good.
Cool.
female
I
rapper.
like the Streets.
Check it out, right?
Okay.
This Pink Panthers album, this EP, dude, this shit is like, it's like talking about how much you hate men, but also with drum and bass and a beautiful woman singing like, and then I sang in the sun. I'm not saying which one's better,
Sounds dope.
the Little Sims album or the Pink Panthers, but I will say I kind of like how fun this Pink Panthers album is. This shit rips. Nothing against Little Sims, but if you haven't listened to any of her music, this is a good point to say, hey, this is
Do
a
that
starting
too.
point of two different, very different things released on the same exact day with the same exact album cover, pretty much.
I'm gonna have to check this out.
Interesting.
But they're two different things with the same exact themes at the base of both of them.
Wow.
and they were like unrelated.
I should've
Unrelated.
collabed.
So take a listen to both. Enjoy both. There you go.
Okay.
So,
Go
the
team.
podcast.
It's good. Yeah, this
Woohoo.
is good.
We got Anthony.
We have
Anthony.
fucking guest
Spencer back?
guest spot.
Spencer's back from the gay sex convention.
Yeah.
No,
name
from
is
fucking
Anthony.
serial killer Central Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy place. I don't know.
Cheerio killers.
We're always here because this is our house. So
Yep.
we'll
Thank-
be here.
Thank you for listening to the podcast.
And Scully says goodbye.
Yeah.
She does. What do you have to say? Say something.
She smelled the microphone. That's good.
That's
That's all that
something to
matters. She says, I got two
Wise
men
words.
paying attention to me. That's all I need.
Yeah. She
She's
got-
on both
Why
of
say
us.
a damn thing? Because I got two men paying
She got her
attention.
best friends here.
She's on both of our laps right now.
True dog experience.
Yes.
Real doggy hours.
If you ever want a dog to love you, just come to our house. Our dog will love you. Probably.
Hey,
Oh,
and
She
barks
might
at
bark at you right when you walk in,
Maybe
but
it's
after
because
a
you're
minute.
black. Maybe not. I'm not saying anything.
I think it might
but-
have something to do with the beard because she did not like my brother. He's white and he's got a bigger beard.
are you
She's
surprised?
not racist.
She just doesn't like beards.
I think it's the beard.
I will say, if we get 5 comments on here that says release the lost episode,
Ooh.
I will release it. I've never deleted it.
There you go.
I will shoot. I will.
5 comments. Okay, so 5. Are you saying 5 separate people?
5 separate people.
Okay, so it
can't
can't be
be
5
Kevin.
of
No,
the
no.
same.
5 times.
5. It can't be Kevin 5 times or
Damn.
Jake Joyce
Yeah.
5 times.
Yeah. So
Damn
if,
it.
if we have 5 separate people that say release the fucking manic episode cut,
The lost episode
Have
or the
fun.
magic
Is that the one
episode?
that I was on?
Yeah.
It's all
yeah.
the same.
the one that I was completely
The one that
off
was
my
intense.
roster. Yeah. If you say release the manic episode cut, then we will release it. But it has to be 5 separate people. So it's on you guys. I don't want it to be out there.
Recruit your friends.
I don't want it to be out there. Honestly, I
Fate
don't.
of the world is in. Is
So
in these
don't
people's
recruit
hands.
your friends. Just watch silently.
It literally is just
Or comment about something else. The comment has to specifically
Specifically
say release
Release
the
the-
lost episode.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you
It's
comment
li-
about something else, it doesn't.
It's
doesn't
literally
matter.
this. It's those two sitting silently and being like, I fucking love the Al Qaeda flag. Have you ever
yeah,
put a
if you-
fucking? Have you ever put your pinky in your ass and then she notices like it's literally it's horrible. But if you want to see it,
Is this why you need me here? You
I
need
do.
something. You need somebody.
I need
adult
some-
You need a
supervision.
buffer.
I need
You
someone
need
to look
adult
over like this
supervision.
every now and then.
See,
And that's when I know the
that's
shut-
my job, so I know how that
Yeah.
goes. So it
It just
makes
like
sense.
What are you talking about?
It was an episode.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Real
there you
people,
go.
real
Let
lives.
us let your thoughts be known, world.
All right. It's the.
Most wonderful time of the year.
Oh yeah! Thank you for joining us on our Christmas episode.
We're shitting.
We're shitting and
We be
pissing,
shitting,
shitting and pissing and coming. Thank you.
shitting,
Pissing.
and pissing, and coming, and
Oh.
shitting, and shitting, and pissing, and coming, and pissing. That was good. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that was fun.
I just had this bone in my ass.
Nice.
Ah!
That could be interpreted in a wrong manner.
You know.
I got this bone in my ass.
I'm glad that was recording.
Yeah.
It's still recording.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.